Hey, what's up, guys? It is Tuesday afternoon, heading into town right now, and spent all morning on the phone trying to get some different things worked out. And I'll be honest with you guys, my frustration levels were through the roof. A lot of different things not really going my way, or not the way that I wanted them to go. Some different things just not really working out. And I mean, when you've got to spend all morning on the phone and trying to get things to work out and it doesn't, a lot of times I guess that's what comes with owning your own business. But man, sometimes it is extremely frustrating. And I was going to come on here and vent to you guys and tell you that you can't rely on anybody in this world, and whatever you want to do, you have to do it yourself. That the reliability factor in others at this point is so low that, I mean, there's a reason I want to own my own business. There's a reason I don't want to be working for other people, because that's just my personality. And I'm all for collaborating. I'm all for making things work together, but I've just never been somebody that is great at necessarily taking orders from other people, because you're not on this earth long enough to have other people make you miserable, in my opinion. But as frustrated as I was this morning, and as much as I wanted to tell you guys to worry about yourself, number one, because if you worry about yourself, number one, then that's really the only person you have to rely on. That's the only person that can ever disappoint you then. But I got a voicemail from my client, Vinny, and it melted away all the frustration I had, and it really kind of opened my eyes and made me kind of disappointed in myself that I was getting so frustrated in such meaningless things. Because when he was telling me that he's so appreciative of everything I've done for him, you know, all I've done is just be myself, help him get into the best shape of his life. And for him to be so appreciative of that, Rob Bailey, I don't know if you guys follow Dana Lynn Bailey or you guys know about Flag Nor Fail, but Rob Bailey, he said it best, and it's one of the mottos that I really do live my life by at this point, and it's create something cool and care about people, and you'll be successful. Because truly, if you want to be successful in life, that's really what you have to do. I mean, if all you're doing is worrying about money, if all you're doing is worrying about fame, you're never going to find success. You're never going to have enough money. You're never going to be famous enough. So if you're trying to find contentment in those things, you are never going to find true happiness, find true success. You have to create something cool that you care about. And you have to care about people. If you don't care about relationships, if you don't invest in other people, man, what are you doing? Because seriously, someday, everybody's going to die one day. Everybody has a limited amount of time on this earth. And when you pass on and you die, what you leave behind, nobody's going to care about the money you left behind. Nobody's going to care about, how famous you were. People are going to care about the impact that you left in their life. Plain and simple. And thank you, Vinny, for opening my eyes to that this morning again, because I'm disappointed that I was so frustrated with everything, but I'm human. That stuff happens. You just got to remember what's most important, and what's most important is the relationships with other people that you build in this life. But that's what I wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about. Heading into town now, going to tan and get a few things here at Walmart, and then head home. Got legs tonight, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so stepped outside real quick after that last set of squats, and that was probably one of the most grindy sets I can remember in a long time. This cut, these low calories, I'm really starting to nail it down, and I can tell my energy is a little bit lower, my body fat's dropping, and when your body fat drops, your muscles, your joints, they don't have as much support around them anymore because that body fat is going away. So you got to be careful. You don't want to go too aggressive. You don't want to overreach too much when you're cutting like this, especially once you start getting pretty lean. You're just at a higher risk of injury. Now that's not saying don't push yourself, but be smart, And that was my last set of squats for sure, because I felt everything collapsing, my form falling apart on that second rep. There's no way I would have been able to get up a third rep on that last set. So calling it a day on squats there. Gonna do some accessory work now, hit the treadmill for a little bit of cardio. I'll see you guys next clip. All right guys, so making up my post-workout protein shake for when I'm done working out. Got 2 scoops of Cellucor's Core Performance Whey Protein, the cinnamon swirl flavor, my favorite. 68 grams measured out on my food scale. Then I'll have 5 grams of creatine. And my opinion on creatine, I've talked about it many times. I take 5 grams every single day, and it works. I mean, simply, it helps you keep your strength, and when you're cutting, it's not going to leave you feeling bloated, different things like that. I'll just take 5 grams every single day. Creatine timing is irrelevant. Just take it, in my opinion, the same as you'd take a protein shake, when your body is going to absorb it the best. So post-workout, when you really need those nutrients, maybe in the morning when you're breaking that fast, those are really the 2 times where I'll take creatine. I'll either take it one or the other. Usually it's with my post-workout protein shake. But just 5 grams a day, that's all you need. You don't need to do creatine loading if you just start taking creatine. It's just a marketing scheme, so you go through their creatine faster, then you buy more. But yeah, 5 grams a day is all you need. About to finish making this up, head to the gym, getting a push workout in, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so leaving the gym, and it is raining yet again. It is so rainy here in Indiana. It seems like every single day it is raining. And last year when I lived in Florida, it rained almost every single day. But it's a lot different because when it rains in Florida, it'll rain for like 15, 20 minutes, and it'll rain hard. And then the sun will be out the rest of the day. Here, it'll rain, it won't rain real hard, but it'll like sprinkle just enough to be really annoying, gray skies, all the above, and it'll do it all day. Like, I can't even tell you the last time I saw the sun outside, which is ridiculous because it's still hot. So it's hot, it's humid, but you can't really enjoy it because this weather sucks. But luckily, all of the work that I have to do takes place inside. Working out, inside. Personal training, inside. So luckily, I don't have to, my job doesn't depend on the nice weather. A couple years ago when I was landscaping, a couple years ago when I was working on pools, this would have been a real bummer of a summer. So that even rhymed. So yeah, it kind of sucks with this weather, but I guess in reality it doesn't really affect me too much. It's just kind of, I mean, it's summer outside. I'd rather it be sunny and I can enjoy it a little bit. But about to head home, get a post-workout meal. I'll see you guys in the next clip.